The Pits disclaimer. Reactions on this channel are opinion only. Our opinions are our own. It doesn't mean we are right or wrong. It's just an opinion. So don't take what we say too seriously. We are not professionals, vocal coaches, or musicians. We do this for fun and to learn new music. Bowser, Sportle.
What's going on, Sportle?
Whole lot of reaction.
Whole lot of reaction. Angelina Jordan reaction. Have we done her before?
Yeah, she did a Toad the Wet Sprocket cover.
Oh, that's all I want. So I don't know if I know this Adele song. I guess I'm going to be surprised either way.
Yeah, Adele is that British?
No, it's a computer.
Wow, yeah.
Like, I think mine's Adele.
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
It's Adele.
Yeah, it is.
Sweet. I got an Adele, too. So, as a joke, as a bar. Angelina Jordan. I think maybe we haven't done her.
I think I'm a clone now.
The reason I'm doing her is because
doesn't seem to be anyone around.
This channel I follow, his name's Cliff Beats. I watch his stuff. Except I haven't been watching like stuff I haven't seen before.
What does he beat?
He is a reactor too. So he's been.
You watch a lot of reactions, man.
I don't watch them though. It's like I watch the ones that they've done, the same ones as me. Or else I'm gonna
Oh, yeah, true. You don't want to spoil.
I don't want to
spoil a song.
But I've been noticing he's been doing a lot of this girl here, and I'm like, well, what's so crazy? So it's got to be good.
What? Yeah. What was it that sparked your interest?
He has like a lot of videos of her. So.
Well, he may just be an obsessive fan. That doesn't necessarily mean that she's good. Doesn't mean she's bad either. I'm not saying
she looks
that.
Good.
But I'm just saying he might be a depraved, weirdo.
I mean, she looks like a nice young lady, got the band, the piano. So she's got to be good. If she's singing solo like that, she's got to have a voice. So
it's a very intimate setting, It's like a very jazzy, type place. Maybe it's like you'd see that in the maybe New Orleans or Kentucky at around 2 a.m. at a jazz bar. So let's just shut up and listen.
Say a word. They've all been said before, so I don't wait. Just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next. We're scared of having nothing left, but don't get me wrong, no.
I'm listening.
I always wondered what happened to that young lady from the television show The Wonder Years. Now we know. This is where she went.
Holy shit, it does look like her.
Yeah,
I mean, holy poop, it does look like her.
What was her character's name? Whitney.
What are you, like the Wonder Years, like enthusiast or something? See, I used to watch the Blunder Years. Oh, here you go.
Because there was that meme that I saw on Facebook, and it was like Freddy Krueger's face was superimposed over Fred. What was the kid's name? Fred Savage?
Freddy Luger.
No, it was Fred Savage.
Fred Flintstone.
No, Daniel, I'm telling you.
Oh.
And then Freddy Krueger's face was superimposed over one of them, and it was like that kid Paul, and then like the girl Whitney, like his friend or whatever.
Oh my God, you know all their names?
But it was fucking Freddy Krueger.
You mean it was freaking Freddy Krueger?
Yes, and then the caption was, they're like, caption this, and I'm like, don't ask him what he would do if you sang out of key, because he had his gloves on too. You'd have had to have been there. How about that? You know what? That might be the T speaking.
So what do you think of her voice?
Very nuanced, very mature for how young the lady looks.
She does look young. And it does look like she has like a cyst on her wrist there.
Well, you know what? I have that same thing going on.
Yeah.
I get very skinny wrists, You have, like, limbs. I have, like...
Twigs.
Jesus. God, why are my forearms... Okay. All right, well,
Gotta quit exercising those forearms all the time.
I feel for that's all I'm saying is I'm right there with her.
There is no tomorrow. I ask, is if this is my last night with you? Hold me like more than just a breath. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends.
Yeah, serious question. When would you listen to something like this? Not being on a reaction channel. Like, is this something you listen to in the car?
No, I would drive into the ditch.
Like, this is, like, heavy.
Yeah.
Like, this is something you listen to after, like, you bawling your eyes out, like, after you broke up with somebody or something? Like, I mean, I can't picture, like, driving in my car listening to this. I mean,
No.
granted, most people can't drive in their car thinking about listening to, like, some metal either, but, I mean, like...
This is not driving music, no. Like, I would go out into the woods and pitch a tent and, like, light it on fire and then zip myself into it and just call it a life. This is heavy duty.
Well, I mean, she didn't write this. Adele, obviously, but she's singing it very
What
well.
are
I
the
don't know
lyrics
this
to
song.
this?
You can't understand it?
I can understand it, but I can't remember it. That's the problem. Is
Right.
my brain capacity is.
It's like a chipmunk. You, got a
I've got
chipmunk
holes in
mentality.
it. It's like a colander or a strainer.
You're getting old, man.
All I ask, Adele. No, this has plagued me since I was 20.
You're getting senile.
What? I will leave my heart at the door.
Yeah, see, this is...
That's all I've been saying, So why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next or scared of having nothing left? This is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend.
Oh, man.
I couldn't do that because if I was done with someone, I wouldn't want to like drag it over the rocks, Like you're just raking your own heart over the coals. Just cut it clean. Just be done. Say, okay, thanks a lot. Sayonara.
A lot of feels in this song.
What do you think of her voice? Otherwise,
She's not really pushing hard, and it's coming through really strong.
see, I wonder about that. It sounds like it's all like a head voice. I wonder if she's got the I don't know what that was.
See, I got it.
You got it, That's the
Head?
That's that's the T.
Head? Or head. Well, see, it comes off as weird because we're fucking weird. We don't.
Wrote the book on weird.
You may have noticed the beginning of the video. We're not vocal coaches.
Who is a vocal coach?
What's her name?
That's your girl.
That's your girl.
Yeah.
My girl's upstairs.
Okay, all right, fair enough. No, she would never give me the time of day.
My wife?
I wouldn't ask your wife for the time of day. I'm talking about Rebecca, the vocal athlete. That's her. That's her
You'll
channel.
give her something to athlete about.
That's not very nice. Now, be a respectful gentleman. That's.
Well, you're the one that had the hospital. Never mind. All right. Hey, speaking of that, let's listen to her pretty voice.
We've lost all of our viewers right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's
You
watching
guys are
this
screwing
anymore.
around too much. That's what they're saying.
'Cause what if I never love again? I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes they speak for me. No,
There's no head voice there, dude.
me like you do. tell me who do I want to down. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you.
She's in the bed laying next to him. I just want to ask. This is the last night with you. And the guy's like, why are you shouting at me?
All stiff next to her.
It might be. Are you okay?
I'm sorry I never brought you breakfast in bed before. Ugh.
No, it's not our last night.
Why are you asking me these things? Every night it's the same story with you. Gosh. Why do we have to be so serious? Oh boy.
What are you thinking about?
Oh God. Oh.
That's like the worst question ever.
Because usually what guys are thinking about is not anything what you think they're thinking about.
Yeah.
It's like the memes you see on Facebook.
Yeah. Why is my tranny making weird ticking sounds? Is that my tranny or is that my rear end?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
you know, or
she's
like,
is he cheating on me?
like, did I get all the bugs off of the front end of the truck? Or are they like baking out in the sun right now? Shit.
Poop.
I mean, darn it.
Great. Now it's demonetized.
Nobody's watching anyways.
No one's watching this. Are you?
Couple of silly jokers. Wait. No, I changed my mind. I was going to say, I take back what I said. She just doesn't have a very deep voice. She can hit different notes, but she can't really dip really low. It seems like that, like as low as like Adele could. So it's a very good cover. She's doing but it's her own voice. It's a different voice than Adele. She's not doing it a disservice by any means.
No.
It's just that her low note is on a different octave, like her B flat or whatever. Insert note here, you know, is higher than somebody else's like B flat.
So she's more like, and Adele's more like,
No, that's your B flat.
Or no, B sharp, B, and then there's B flat, B flat.
Now we really lost everybody. Jesus, that's
Either that,
that
we're making you giggle a little bit. That's the goal. You know, we're not always serious around here.
Put a disclaimer in the beginning of this video. To watch this, you must at least have downed 2 Twisted Teas for this to make sense.
We should make our own Twisted Tea commercial. No, we shouldn't. It'd be awful.
Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again?
Don't worry, young lady. You will love again. But you know what?
She'll be
It's
fine.
never going to be the same as the first time. Every time you feel it, it's different. It's always changing. Never the same. But don't worry. It'll happen again.
Take Sporto's advice.
No,
He knows what he's talking about.
unfortunately.
See that dude? See? Cliff Beats. He kind of looks like you. He even wears a socks hat.
You're shitting me. That's my... I'm going to do a diss track.
Sorry, Cliff.
No.
Sporto's going to do a diss
I'm
track.
going to do a diss track. It's my socks hat. Only
See,
I
that's-
may wear it.
He lives in Chicago.
So I was born there.
Yeah.
So what's your point?
I was talking to him about that on Harry Mack when we were in that chat room
Yeah.
before the live, and I was telling him like, you know what? You look kind of like Sporto. He goes, huh? And I go, where are you from? And he's like, Chicago, South Side. I'm like, really? And I was like, well, Sporto's from like Greenwich Village or something.
Greenwich Village is in New York.
I don't know. I don't know where you from?
Calumet City.
Okay.
I was born in Harvey.
Corey Harvey?
Jim Harvey? Who's the guy that hosts Family Feud? Who's got the big smile all the time? Bob Harvey? Steve Harvey!
Steve Harvey, when the Gronk grabbed his bus, the Lego thing, he smashed it on him. You're crazy. Who is this guy? Anyway,
wow, I'm sorry, I totally railroaded that conversation.
Thanks for watching. Angelic voice. It's not really my cup of tea, but I appreciate that type of music. You know, you have to be in the right kind of mood to be listening to that kind of stuff. Like the mood where you want to go jump off a bridge. Because it was sad. I mean,
yeah, it is sad. You know, very much.
I mean, I'm sure she has lots of upbeat music too, so you can't.
That's not a cover. I wonder what her original own songs sound like.
Right. I mean, look at Cliff Beats. This one was hard to get through.
Cliff Beats, man.
Always on my mind. Yeah.
What is that, a Dolly Parton cover?
Unless it was that bad. It wasn't very good.
Oh my god.
It was hard to get through.
He didn't have enough Twisted Teas to make it through there.
Right. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see here, subscribe, like, comment. Get that algorithm going.
Get that ad blocker.
Don't get the ad blocker. Support your YouTube community.
I do. I watch gun tubers.
So, see ya.